you know, with a fighter like Devin, he has an arsenal. I like to say a warehouse full of tools. You know what I mean? And we brought out the package that stops them from doing anything. You know, we shut them down. As the perfect dance partner, the perfect opponent, the perfect adversary for anybody, your favorite fighter or your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. We're ready. It's Devin Haney versus everybody.
Yo, Debo at? All that shit. Where Devin? Where Debo at? So-called Debo. Where Devin at? Where Debo? You ain't see him? Hot man. Debo! Hey, Debo! Where the hell you at, man? What you doing? Where is Debo? We looking for you. We on the block. Debo got hit with a brick. Y'all already know how. Yeah. Debo, where you at? He's scared.
But I am going to tell you, he is the baddest guy in boxing, period. He's pound for pound #1 to me.
After KEYSHAWN Davis publicly criticized Devin Haney, Bill Haney didn't mince words. And the response has swiftly become a key topic of discussion in the boxing community. Bill Haney retaliated after Davis's self-assured challenge, casting doubt on Davis's preparedness and charging that he was merely seeking attention rather than meriting his spot in line.
Same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked your man. You promise? Remember,
you promised. You're the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, stand on it. Good luck. Handle that business, okay?
Me? Or is it every Hispanic or Latin fighter that Debo pulls up on starts to become a comedian? I mean, we started with Subriel Matias. I mean, he was on Jokey Joke, comedian time. Teofimo Lopez, comedian. Rolly Romero, comedian. Ryan Garcia, comedian. And not Xander Zayas, Jokey Joke. I'm asking the Latino community that represents so much in this boxing, how did everything get so Jokey Joke? And how long you gonna stand for that? They say everything except let's fight.
Following Bill Haney's divisive comments, tensions between Team Haney and KEYSHAWN Davis increased. Bill seemed to make fun of fighters during a recent exchange, saying that supporters shouldn't be betting on them. The remarks went viral very fast and were criticized by many, who thought they were offensive and needless trash talk. KEYSHAWN Davis didn't take long to reply, presenting himself as the man who is prepared to confront Devin Haney and support his claims within the ring. According to KEYSHAWN Davis, negotiations are already in progress, and a bout with Devin Haney is anticipated for 2026, arranging a match that a lot of fans have been anticipating.
So-called Debo. You know what happened to Debo at the end of the movie? He got hit with a brick. Debo about to get hit with a brick. Talk some Latins. Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me. Keep picking on Craig, and you're gonna figure out what's gonna happen. You're gonna get hit with a brick. And I ain't playing. You know I ain't playing. Hit with a brick. hit. Belt. So organic, so genuine. Pick on me. I want you to pick on me. Tell Debo come this way. What you talking about? You know what Craig did to him.
There has been a long-standing conflict between Devin Haney and KEYSHAWN Davis. Davis claims that since their early days together, Devin Haney has never treated him with respect. Furthermore, he feels Haney has consistently undervalued him, saying that Haney didn't consider him a significant danger. According to Gervonta Davis's coach Kenny Ellis, KEYSHAWN Davis is talented but not yet ready to face Devin Haney. He says experience is the key difference, noting Haney's championship-level background, ring IQ, and ability to control the fight would likely earn him a decision win, as he does not see KEYSHAWN knocking him out.
Let's do it. You know, I know he's dealing with some legal issues. I don't know what happened. He said he had to turn himself in, but I believe he tweeted like, KEYSHAWN, let's do it.
He said that?
Yeah, but he tweeted like something like that. Yeah.
Well, you know, Bill was in my DMs. We already was talking about it, honestly, before he even hit the media. So I know it's going to happen.
And you're good going straight to Devin in your first fight at 47?
If it make money.
Situation with you and Dev.
Yeah, I never f with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never f with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where like, me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur, and Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times around Devin Haney, and we 24 fitness, playing basketball, regular shit, before niggas became celebrities type, or just who we are today. And niggas just never even looked me in my eyes, never showed me respect. Like it never. Shakur always like, yo, this nigga KEYSHAWN, this, that, third. He be like, for real, that's still a kid. And like he just never gave me my respect.
He sent you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, big ass nigga, you know goddamn well. Now I'm here, nigga. And everything Shakur been saying, nigga, I lived up to it and then some. What you talking about? And he still like, his father used to. It's crazy because my beginning of my professional career, his father used to be like, oh, the businessman. What's up with you? Like that.
When talking about a possible fight with Devin Haney, KEYSHAWN Davis wasn't holding back and publicly criticized Haney's punching strength and general level of menace. Although Haney has advanced from the 135 pounds class, Davis felt that he has yet to show the kind of strength that would make opponents wary. He believes that Haney depends less on damaging punches and more on movement, technique, and scoring rounds. Furthermore, that strategy wouldn't be sufficient to defeat him. KEYSHAWN Davis said he could walk down Devin Haney and control the pace, claiming Haney lacks true knockout power and hasn't shown he can hurt naturally bigger fighters at higher weights. He believes his strength and aggression would let him press the action and potentially stop Haney, who he says hasn't consistently proven he can finish opponents in heavier divisions.
At 33. Yeah, I think he should get a couple more rounds in before he go at Devin Haney. But if he feel like he can take him, let him get at him. Yeah, let him get at him.
Are you looking at it more like that 12-round experience type deal?
Yeah.
Getting the rounds in?
Get some rounds in. Get some rounds in.
When you listen to and then there's back and forth go with them too. Devin saying that he would like to fight the little brother before the big brother. What's your thoughts on that? I think there was a tweet saying that Shakur, I don't want to step on Devin Haney's toes. I'm gonna let KEYSHAWN get Devin Haney. A lot of people had lots to say about it. They're saying that, listen, they're breaking down the rankings with two to three different people, friends type of deal, taking each other's work. KEYSHAWN wanted a TO. Now, Shakur got TO. But now, because I took that work, I want you to go get Devin Haney. He's saying Devin Haney might be a little bit too big for him. What's your thoughts on KEYSHAWN's call out and all this talk?
Let him give him what he wants. Let him go at Devin Haney.
Fans are still waiting to see when KEYSHAWN Davis will get a real offer from Devin Haney, but no official deal has been announced. Haney has acknowledged him as a potential opponent, though talks depend on timing, rankings, and business factors, so the fight remains in the discussion stage for now. Regarding Devin Haney, KEYSHAWN Davis has been remarkably vocal, even suggesting that Haney is not as harsh as his admirers portray him to be. Davis has doubled down after openly challenging Haney and stating that he wants the fight to take place, implying that Haney's abilities won't be up to par when they ultimately square off in the ring. Davis has asserted that Haney hasn't yet demonstrated his ability to physically dominate larger opponents and that he lacks true punching power at heavier weights. Remarks that essentially cast doubt on Haney's ability to fight with guts.
You asking that question. I felt like that's what it was. But go ahead.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm ready to fight anybody. So I'm going for the stars. And I know Devin Haney is the same fighter from when he was at 35. He's the same fighter when he was at 40. Now he's at 40. So he ain't nothing changed for his weight. You know what I'm saying? I will knock Devin Haney out. Guaranteed. I just feel like, shouts out to Devin, though. You do your thing. Like, I don't have no problem against you, bro. But we talking business right now. I will knock Devin out for sure. For sure.
You don't think he's hitting a little harder at 47 than he was at 35 and 40 growing into that weight? That's a no. It looked like it. To us, KEYSHAWN.
To me.
A bright enough star that he'd be willing to take. Because, as a businessman, risk reward. You think you bring enough to the table that he'd want to take the fight? He would take the fight.
Hopefully, bro. I hope he would take the fight. In terms of answering your question of brighten up star, he's already entertaining me on Twitter and social media and stuff like that. So I guess he sees some money potential in this fight right here. But what I would like to do is I would like to become champion, because that just speaks for itself. Once I come to the champion with the table, you can't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know me. People know me. I can go to the UK and sell. Like, I can go anywhere and sell. My first main event, I sold 10,000 tickets. I sell, period. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's entertaining me, because I am a star. But when I come with that world title, whether I beat Dalton Smith or I go move up a weight and beat Lewis Crocker, once I come with them world titles, it's just a different story.
Yeah, I love the fight.
And I also feel like, let the fight build.
KEYSHAWN Davis impressed in his junior welterweight debut by stopping Jermaine Ortiz via 12th round TKO at Madison Square Garden, handing Ortiz his first career stoppage loss. The win kept Davis undefeated, boosted his standing at higher weight, and he immediately called out DEVIN HANEY, fueling talk of a possible 2026 showdown. Regarding the size disparity, Carrington acknowledged that Devin is inherently larger, but also noted that KEYSHAWN is a formidable fighter, particularly as his weight increases. He presented the bout as a hotly contested affair with a 50-50th chance of success in terms of technical talent and experience. When they eventually enter the ring, do you believe KEYSHAWN Davis has what it takes to defeat DEVIN HANEY? Tell us in the comments section.